Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got it. Oh, yeah. Heavenly. Heavenly. But my store's almost out of these. I want to give a big shout out to Daniel Baker. He sent me some Monster Mean Bean. I had one yesterday morning. Oh, things jack you up. I don't drink a lot of, energy drinks. They had me going. I was like hyped yesterday. But anyway, guys, I just want to do a quick video. Give a shout out to Daniel Baker. Thank you, bud. And for you guys that are new subscribers to my Patreon and YouTube members, I have to redo the thank you, post that I put in my videos with your names on it. Haven't got to that yet. Something has happened in the past couple weeks at the tattoo shop to where I have been booked out with appointments like days at a time. And right now I'm booked out through like Thursday of next week. And by the end of the day, I'll probably be booked out all next week. I don't know. It's been getting crazy. I like it though, because it's money. Money for the old Jeep build. We got most of it going though. Tomorrow is spray day. So I've gotten everything I think that I need to spray tomorrow. And that'll be good. I mean, we did all the scuffing. It needs a good wipe down. And a couple of spots I might want to address before we actually start spraying everything. But hopefully tomorrow my Jeep gets new color, and Billy at Staple Road Customs, where my Jeep is at, big shout out to Billy. Him and his dad are great people for letting me use their shop. Can't thank him enough. And he's going to spray the old F-160 tomorrow too. So I got that going on. And if you guys haven't watched, my wife, Debbie Ain't Loud, she got a YouTube channel, and she did a video the other day that just kind of blowing my videos out the water. I don't know. I mean, she ain't got as many views as I get, but just video content quality is better than what I'm doing, I think. I don't know. She killed me. She basically came to the spot that I'm at now, did a walk around showing her blazer off, and then did like 4 self-demos with the thing. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. She just does a quick rundown of the blazer build. Not super in depth, but kinda. And yeah, some like nasty videos. And one thing she's got going, she's got really long hair that's really thick, and she can hair trick. I have this old beard here, and all I can really do is beard trick. So it looks way more impressive when you got hair 2 foot long. But it is what it is, Other than that, I don't have a whole lot of news going on in my life. Oh, I am on Team Ain't Loud now. Actual Team Ain't Loud. That needed to happen because my name, on all social media is Jerry Ain't Loud. And that's because I couldn't think of a TikTok username at the time I set up my TikTok. And it just stuck, and I went viral, and a lot of people knew who I was and everything. And I just came to the point where I'm like, okay, I messaged Sam, he's the national president. Like, I want to be on Team Ain't Loud. So we worked that out. I'm what they call a prospect. Probationary period, but I'm still on Team Ain't Loud now. So I got that going. really, guys, that's about it. You know, hopefully tomorrow goes well. When I do projects, I try to think of everything that could go wrong or that you're gonna need, and I try to think of it weeks in advance and collect everything I need for the day that I'm gonna do the project. And that's kind of what I've done for the whole spraying thing. And I still foresee that there's something gonna go wrong. I don't know, but hopefully everything goes right. I'm gonna try to do all the footage for that. And you know, for people that don't really know how to do Raptor liner or want to do it, much guys know up front, I've only got like $450, $500 max in this. So if you have someplace to spray your vehicle, and a lot of people do it outside. I mean, as long as you got a good air compressor, I think anybody could do it. You know, it's not that expensive. It's like $250 for an 8-quart kit. If you got a car, you might get by with 4. Small SUV, 6. I did 8 for overkill, but it's cheaper the lower amount you get. You know, I've got probably like $30 in sandpaper, some tape and paper to go over the windows and everything, you know, tape to tape stuff up. And really, the only other thing that costs quite a bit is it costs quite a bit for the color tint from my body shop or auto body supply to go in it. But at the end of the day, I'm around that $500 mark. That's way cheaper than a paint job. That's around the price it would cost to plasti dip a car, which the plasti dip you can peel off, which would be an advantage. But with the Raptor liner, it's going to be a really tough, durable coating. And I believe for a demo vehicle, that's the way you want to go. As I've said in other videos, I'm not a fan of the black Raptor liner. Just because it looks really, really pretty when it's clean. But you can wash that thing and 10 minutes later, it's going to be dusty and it looks really dingy. If you get the tintable and do bright colors, they look like really awesome. So it's an advantage to that. But I know a lot of you guys destroy doors all the time. Destroy the shit out of some doors. So you're always having to swap doors, or you might have did like me, you know, and you just bought kind of a ragged out shit box to start a build in, you know, specifically for a demo build. And it might have a bad fender, bad hood, one messed up door. And you're like, okay, you know, it's only going to cost me about $150 at the old pick and pull to make this thing straight. And at that point, that's where Raptor liner would come in really good, because you can spray it all one color and you can do it pretty cheap and affordably. You know, from what I'm gathering, the gist of it is you kind of run over your whole vehicle with like 80 grit, sand it down with 80 grit, follow up with a 180. I used 120 for a little more roughness there, and wipe it down. And I heard people use everything from lacquer thinner, which I got lacquer thinner, and I got 91% isopropyl alcohol, which is rubbing alcohol. That stuff evaporates really clean too. So you wipe the vehicle down and you spray it. I did buy adhesion promoter, which helps it stick at some areas where you either couldn't sand really good, or a spot you might be concerned about. You know, you hit it with the old and it's supposed to help it stick really good there. I think I'm gonna spray the majority of the vehicle with adhesion promoter, and we're gonna roll with it, guys. So we're gonna see how it looks. But from everything I gathered, it's really durable, and after you paint it or spray it on, it's dry to touch in like an hour. After you let it set about 4 or 5 days, as hard as a rock. So we're good to go on that. After I get the painting done, hopefully that'll be tomorrow. Monday, I will probably put everything back together on it. You know, the lights and all that stuff. I'm going to try to put all that back in and maybe get some of the enclosure knocked out, where I start, you know, like getting the 4 sides of the enclosure in there. That is my plans. This is happening. I know this is kind of a boring video, and my wife has killed it with a video. But I just want to keep you guys in the loop. I wanted to give a shout out to Daniel Baker. And that's about all I got, guys. Sorry this video wasn't a little better than normal, but you know, man, sometimes I struggle to find stuff to do good content on. And it is what it is. Until I can actually get to where I'm starting to work on the actual build, you guys might find some of it boring. To me, I think the whole Raptor liner thing and the base head thing kind of goes hand in hand, because it's the most durable. It actually will help deaden things. So I think it kind of falls in line with the whole base head thing, which is why I'm doing it. But after that's done and I start, you know, working on the enclosure, we're going to be laying some Vibraflex in the floors of the old Jeep. We got to build doors. So there's a lot coming on this build. It's just taking a minute to get there. And that's it, guys. Peace out. Base on.